What's up everyone, DJ Trev here, Excellent Sound Crew. Today we're going to compare the Pioneer PLX-500 in white versus the Pioneer PLX-1000 hair in black. Our mixer being used today is the Pioneer DJ MS9, and a video on this mixer will come soon. Let's get right into it. So if I had to give you the bottom line up front on both of these turntables, the PLX-1000 and the PLX-500, I would say if you're into scratching, do not buy the PLX-500. If you're trying to scratch, buy the PLX-1000. Even if you're now getting into it, the PLX-500 is a great turntable if you are just listening to records or have no interest at scratching at all. Reason being is that torque, the pickup, the start. So let's say I put both Seratos at 12 o'clock. Alright, so we got this one at 12 o'clock, this one at 12 o'clock. Right there. And if I click start at the same time, 1, 2, 3, you'll see that this one is ahead. The PLX-1000 is ahead of the 500 by a lot. It may not seem that much to most people, but if you are a scratch DJ, this matters. Aside from that, the other thing about the PLX-1000 in terms of its advantages is that you do have a variable pitch tempo range. So you can go from 8 to 16 to 50, whereas on the 500, you don't have that. It's only 0 to 8. Cool thing though, that I do like about the PLX-500, some other folks, again, it's all about preference when it comes to DJ equipment, may not like this so much, is that when you do slide over, it locks. Like you feel the lock. Whereas on the PLX-1000, there is no lock. When you come here, if you're not sure if you're at exactly 0, you could be here, just hit the reset button, it throws it into 0. Turn that off. They both support 33 RPM and 45. They also have light on the side, pretty much the same color. Nothing different there. Notable differences are with the connectors. With the PLX-500, let's lock this up. The RCA is built in to the bottom over here. It's not detachable like the PLX-1000. It's also internally grounded. So if you happen to have an RCA issue or a ground issue, it's not easy to service. If you have a ground issue, you either will have to take this Pioneer, a Pioneer authorized rep, or if you feel ever so inclined or confident or you know what you're doing, you can open it up yourself and take care of it. If your RCAs go bad, same thing. You know, even if the connector, the RCA connector to the mixer, if you just happen to jam it into the mixer bad and you ruin that connector, that either you can solder on a new piece at the end of the wire, or you'd have to open this up, detach from the board, and do it again. It's just a little bit more complicated. I'm not sure why Pioneer chose to have the non-replaceable or RCAs that you can easily replace. Simple as that. They are pretty much the same weight. The weight is not noticeably different in either, or the PLX-1000 is slightly heavier, but it's not a big difference. The PLX-1000 is amazing. The only reason I would recommend the PLX-500 to someone to purchase is if they are not a scratch DJ, or if they are only looking for a turntable to listen to real vinyl on. If you are a scratch DJ, avoid this turntable. I do credit Pioneer with making a very affordable turntable. It is a great turntable to listen to real records on, and if you are just a DJ who blends and scratching is not a preference of your style of mixing. And that's really about it. Thank you for watching. Look forward to more gear reviews coming in the near future. And don't forget to subscribe.